Today we have a very special episode. It's Valentine's
It's Valentine's Day. I wish relationships can be like that all the time.
That's dumb though.
But that's what I want.
Maybe that's why you're sitting on this couch with me and not with your Valentine.
That one was low. You know that was low.
Oh man. The fact that you're hopping on social media to air out a family member, you hate me so bad you didn't fuck with me ever in the first place.
You're up. And that's why you don't have your $2,500.
I don't owe you shit, nigga.
Let me interrupt you. I'm sorry. Do you feel like you have any
Regrets?
No. Do you have any exes that you circle back for?
Welcome to another episode of OTM. Today we have a very special episode. It's Valentine's
It's Valentine's Day.
You know, happy birthday to me. My birthday was 2 days ago. Thank you. We got a whole lot on the menu, man. We're gonna discuss if the love you have is real love or is it just curated for social media? Do you want a partnership or do you want the soft life, luxury dates, and a Valentine post that makes your ex watch your story twice? And if there was no Instagram, no Valentine's Day, and no one to impress, would you still want the relationship you're in? Plus, we talk about GloRilla's sister airing the family out over some rent money. Coming up next on OTM. Karen, what's up?
Great. It's Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day.
And I'm spending it with you.
I mean,
are you excited to be with me on Valentine's Day?
It's not Valentine's Day today. It was Valentine's Day a couple days ago, but you know.
Well, same shit.
Close enough.
This is how I'm spending my Valentine's Day. How was your birthday?
It was cool. What
did you do?
Nothing much. Went golfing. Got a gift. Won't say what. Probably tell you on the next episode. And that's pretty much about it. That's all that's going on. Let's jump right into it. Let's not waste too much time.
Let's do this.
Let's get right into it, man. So, the dark side of Valentine's Day is comparison with the combination of loneliness as well as social media pressure ruining the concept of what I guess Valentine's Day was supposed to be.
When's the last Oh, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day because you say like, you know, your birthday is Valentine's Day, so girls that you date never get a Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know because like I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in so long, so it's like I don't even care about Valentine's Day or talk about it.
I mean,
I don't even do the Galentine's Day stuff. I just take my L in peace.
That's becoming like a really popular thing now, huh?
Like couples can't just have their one day. Like it's not by force every day. Like every day women empowerment. Like it's not by force.
I think what it is it's just a way of saying that women who are single can experience love too. And if you're not gonna get it from a man,
that shit's gay as fuck. My hairstylist was like, "Oh, Karen, like we're doing a Valentine's Day at the salon." No, no, fuck no.
So you're gonna wait your turn patiently.
Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna stay home. Like it's okay. Like I'm okay.
You're gonna wait your turn patiently.
I said I'm good, love. Enjoy. You guys have fun.
I pray the Almighty Father bless you so that in due time in the near future you could have a cool Valentine's Day one day. You know. Whoever that Mr. Man ends up being.
So what was the question again? You said...
The dark side of Valentine's Day, man. And I just gave you examples, whether it be like his loneliness creating like... Because there's a very dark cloud around the idea of Valentine's Day. As much as it's like a season of love, it's also a time where a lot of people are very negative, like you.
I'm not negative.
Whatever that is. Like bitter, negative.
Some weird shit like that. You don't have a match,
it's like something stuck in your chest, like... Whatever it is, whatever is causing you to make that face.
I'm trying to think.
At the end of the day, there's your crowd.
What's my crowd?
Whatever that is. There's your crowd. And then there's a crowd that like wakes up, like literally wakes up like it's Christmas. Like some females wake up on Valentine's Day like it's Christmas. Like they want the world that day. Like they want to be treated really special. They want to be made to feel really special. And I guess I'm just saying that I think that social media has really darkened what started off as something that was supposed to be like some romantic day where, you know, you court a woman, take her on a date, get her some flowers, come back home. And I mean, there's two sides to this shit. Like, on one side, you were supposed to come back home and a woman was supposed to be in a lingerie. You know, lingeries weren't things you were just seeing when you just log on Instagram. Back in the day, you had to be certain with your girl for her to send you a lingerie pic. Now, girls just let you record after the second night.
And they're doing like even the photo shoots with the lingerie on.
No.
Honestly, one thing about Valentine's Day is...
Why you skip that part? I said now girls just let you record on the second night.
Like...
So you don't not even... Yes, just let you record on the second night. Which means... you're not even partially surprised. You have her all over your phone, even when you have her. And then when you don't have her, if she's a certain type of female, you could just go on Instagram.
Well, hey.
I mean...
Anywho, Valentine's Day, one thing I will say about Valentine's, though, as a girl, we've all had that type of Valentine's Day. You are reminded, like, your place... really fucking fast.
Word,
like very fast. Like if you're the thing is
the social media pressure gets you out. It doesn't matter how strong you are, it gets you no matter what.
It's just a day. Listen, it's just a day where you just think like you just feel like you've had like some poor pussy management type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're having sex, but why is nobody dealing with you today?
And it's like
most girls sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, finish.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, a lot of girls, especially once they end up losing their virginity, even if it's just one person, they're relatively active unless they decide to partake in abstinence or something like that. You're active. You're having sex with someone. At least that's assumed. Yeah. So I guess it's like, even if you haven't had sex in a year or two, you had sex with someone at some point in time. So then the question bears, damn, like, I'm giving it up to someone. Like, where's mine? Does that happen?
Woo!
Is that what it is?
No, here's the thing.
I'm giving it up to someone. Where's mine?
Like, so,
why you scream like that?
Here's the thing, because some girls have it really bad. Like, there's gonna be like girls that get absolutely nothing, right?
Like 0, 0, 0.
0, 0. Like they don't get shit.
Yeah.
And then there's like this tier sucks too, because you already know what that means. You'll get some flowers.
Oh, the 15th, the next day?
No.
Oh, on that day?
On that day,
they'll get delivered, but you don't see them.
You don't see them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you don't see them. Yeah. You'll get your little bouquet, you'll get your shit, but you don't see them.
You're not gonna see them that day.
It's just sometimes when you're just kind of having fun. It's
Which one's worse? The don't see them and you get the shenanigans, or don't see them, no shenanigans?
No. You get the one where you get stuff. Don't be fucking
the one
dumb.
where you get stuff but you don't see them?
Yeah, that's still shit though.
Yeah, so then how's that better? I feel like,
because at least like
I feel like nothing at all just cements what it is, as opposed to you think you could get me with flowers.
I think it's more so like a respect thing, that guys are just trying to like give you some sort of respect. And you know, especially now, I feel like, because I know when it comes to Valentine's Day too, like guys feel a lot of pressure, like especially when they're talking to bare girls. They know like girls are gonna be really like disappointed. So it's like, even if he doesn't even care about you like that, most guys, if he's like a decent guy, he'd want to like get you a little $100 flower, like, you know, hopefully you get some money or some shoes or something, but depends. Like, especially like he'll want to do something small for you, but it's like, if you're talking to a guy and he does absolutely nothing, like what are you gonna do? Just show up on the 15th or the 16th? Like so many relationships and situationships end on Valentine's Day, because it's like, even when you know what it is and you're just having fun, it's just like a little respect thing. It's kind of like another birthday for a girl. Like,
it's almost like, it's like when you're not messing with a girl for real, but you guys are just kind of getting to know each other, and you stumble into her birthday. You might get her something that costs between like $5 to a band or something.
It's so weird because you won't even care about the nigga like that, but then it's Valentine's Day and it kind of like...
It stings.
It kind of stings a little. It kind of stings.
No matter how high-chested you were walking around the whole year, you expected somebody to like make you feel something, and then you turn left, you turn right, and... it's windy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Real love versus social media love. Real love versus social media love. What? When you hear the word social media love, what the hell does that shit even mean to you? You know what? I'll tell you what social media love means to me. I think social media love is like picture love, like caricature love, like the love that you curate just to make people think something based on whatever standards that have been set by society according to whatever environment you're in. Because, bro, if you're from like some small town in like Sault Ste. Marie or like Thunder Bay or some shit like that. I play football with a couple of those niggas. Like, they don't be giving a fuck about none of the shit we're talking about right now. Like, they live in a completely different reality. Obviously, they still do Valentine's Day. Like, I'm not saying they're in the bush somewhere or something, but like, bro, they have completely different priorities. Like, they're not on social media tripping about what looks like what and what looks like what. Bro, even just take the different demographics, and I don't want to make it a demographic conversation, but when we were doing our interviews, you seen certain answers came from certain people and how the answers came. Like, you can't ignore that. Like, you got to look at those kind of things. So I feel like the culture, whoever falls under that bracket, skin tone null and void, but the culture puts Valentine's Day and things like that on a certain pedestal because of how it can look. Like on Christmas, if you don't have a partner you're wearing matching pajamas with, it's like you're failing in life or something.
But that's just like what social media has come to, like, in general.
Actually, I feel like
with
everyone,
everything, with vacations, when you're going to restaurants, when you're going to the strip club, it's like people are always trying to portray a certain message. It's like we're all into the same things, even if we have a little like difference in taste. Like, all the girls relatively kind of look the same these days. So it's like we really do use social media to kind of like dictate like how we live our lives. So when it comes to like the relationship stuff, it's like that's just what it is. Like, you know, girls want to like show off. Like, girls want to show off to other girls. Like
girls want to use certain things as a symbol to say that I'm a better female.
That's what they do though. That's what it really is.
They're not doing it out, like, they're not saying it out loud. But the idea of wanting to show your put up is to show that, like, you have goods, like your goods work or something. Like, you have a man up or something. It's not something that we speak on legitimately, on the face front. But that is what that idea is. And any guy that really gets money for real, that like has any type of pride, likes to make his woman or wants to see his woman look a certain type of way on road as well too, because whether we want to act like we're doing it for them or we're doing it for ourselves, the reality is, as much as we do it for them, a lot of it is for ourselves too.
And honestly, that just brings more hoes for the niggas. Like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop posting these niggas and they shit they be buying for you, because these bitches be lurking and they want it. And like, a lot of the times, like, girls are so competitive and it might not even feel like they're competing. But the moment they see you, like, a girl might not even want you, but they'll see you with a certain girl and it's like, like, why does she want him? Like, what does he got over there? Like, I want some of that. Like, nah, man. Stop posting these things from these guys and keep that shit
to yourself. I mean, especially if you're serious about the guy, like, you want to keep that tucked, like, you want that tucked even more.
And that's the difference between, like, I feel like, I wouldn't say those relationships aren't real, but I'm talking about a real relationship. Like, when you have something really real, like, and it's sacred, like, you want to protect it, you know, and you understand that outside influences definitely, like, can complicate or distort the type of relationship you have. You really just want to protect what you got going home, because it's very, like, easy for people to get in your ear, talk about this, want to gossip, want to do this. And honestly, that's hard on relationships. Like, whether people want to admit it or not, like, you really got to be able to, like, be sane and just not have other people in your business for real.
And if you understand this as a woman and even as a man, then you're like, you know, a lot of people speak on this in theory. A lot of people know this in theory, but people get too giddy for validation. Sometimes, and this happens with a lot of guys do this too. I'm not trying to act like this is just a girl's thing. But sometimes girls be getting too giddy at the type of guy that they're talking to, and they're too happy about who they're talking to. And it's like,
what's an example? Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, it's like, bro, if I'm cracking to you, like, don't be so fast to go tell your friend I'm cracking to you. Like, if I'm doing something nice for you, bro, if I hear that I'm doing something nice for you too early, that's the last thing I ever did for you.
You know what it is? Like, so many girls, like, we're just kind of, like, talking to guys, not really doing nothing, just a lot of girls just having sex and stuff. So it's like, when guys, here's the thing, like, girls really associate, this is why I think one part of it is, like, being materialistic, maybe even gold digging and this and that. But, like, when a girl genuinely likes you, and it could be dumb or whatever the case may be, but girls really associate like how much money you put into them to like how much you like them.
But that is true to an extent though. And I'll say that as a guy. That is true to an extent. The type of money you're willing to invest in a female has some, remember, we're talking about high character men. We're not talking about men that use money as a form of a tool or manipulation in order to get anything and everything they want out of a woman. I'm not talking about that kind of guy. I'm talking about a high character man. I'm not talking about a high value man. A high character man. That person spending their blood, sweat, and tears on you, what they're willing to spend their last on you, whatever they have on you just to give you a feeling, that has an extreme direct correlation to how they feel about you.
And even going back to the posting things, I want to go back. Like, sometimes it's not just about showing off, and it's not just about like trying to show other females that, hey, like I'm put up. Or some girls genuinely like love, and they love being adored. They love being appreciated, and they just
you've got to keep that shit to yourself.
No, you do got to keep that shit to yourself. But at the same time, remember, like, we're in a generation where if you go to the restaurant, you're gonna post your little muscles or you've got
to keep that shit to yourself. There's literally no justification for it. So far as you plan on spending the rest of your life with this person, I don't think a year or two of posting before you learn a lesson.
So when do you think it's appropriate to post? You think people can be posting their wife and their husband and their wife?
I think you post if you so desperately want to post on social media after you have a family.
Like kids?
And protect your kids. Listen, I'm not the godfather or like I'm not like the ruler of like decision making, bro. You do whatever you want at the end of the day. I have lots of friends that post their kids and I love seeing when they post their kids. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, and then I know people that would never post their kid if their life depended on it. It's usually guys that make that decision more than anything though. Girls are there's some, bro, my sister's like that. Am I saying? There's people that will not post their kids. Like my brother doesn't even like posting on social media. He didn't even use social media to begin with.
Yeah, he just kind of posts work.
But he will never post his kids. But Barbara does.
That's like her business.
No, but even if it wasn't her business, that's just her style. So what I'm trying to get at is,
I think we're just in a generation where people just post what they're proud of.
Do whatever you want. But my thing is, if you follow things in order how they should be done, then you should be protecting the face of your children. You should be protecting the spirit of your children and take care of your children's faces as best as you can until they're old enough to decide for themselves.
I say do whatever is right, but just, have some discernment. Just be careful. Like,
I think that's more so what I'm saying over anything.
Just be careful. Don't do too much.
I think that's more so what I'm saying over anything. Like,
honestly, I feel like people need to find a way, and it's so hard because you see me, I be addicted to my phone, but like, we really got to find a way to like detach from like social media a little bit. Like, it's not good at all. Like, it's just not good. The concept, like, it's just distorting a lot of things. It's making people not be able to be in productive relationships. Everyone thinks like they can be an entrepreneur. Everyone wants to be a hustler. Like, it's distorting people's perceptions. People don't know where they fit in, and everyone's trying to fit in one category, but it's not for everyone, right?
Facts.
And that's what social media does. And I feel like it just kind of, sometimes you just got to be able to detach and just have a little bit more discernment when you're on it. And I'll try to figure it out.
Honestly, it is like, there's no right or wrong. You do whatever you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Express your love for your kids, your family, however you feel like. Express your love for your partner, however you feel like. But don't be obtuse to the cons that comes with those choices.
Facts.
Like, don't be naive and act like you don't understand that eyes on your business, whatever business it is. The same way how we all go, yo, don't post money because you don't want people to see.
Yeah, and it'd be the same people that will like post everything and then be like, why don't you guys mind your business?
So do you worship money more than your child?
Yeah.
Because if you won't post money because you don't want eyes on your bread where they could fuck up your money, how does eyes on your kid
I guess it's just
work any less?
I think it's more like what they think is a threat. Like, do they find that like,
or eyes on your girl, or eyes on your man, or eyes on anything that you value at a high level that
as
you
a
want to
female,
protect.
you definitely don't want eyes on your man at all. It just makes them look. They're not even attractive. I remember I was in a relationship like.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I never seen that nigga get so many bitches in my life. It's like, and I know why.
Until you were with him.
And it was like, there would literally be times where like girls are messaging him and talking about me and bringing up my name. Like they will literally like talk about you and try to be like, oh, well, Karen this, Karen that. Bro, let me not even start, please. I don't want to get worked up. I drank too much. Not about to get worked up.
So, in spirit of this Valentine's Day, I want to talk about this subject that is honestly so annoying to me, but I want to hear your perspective on it, and I want you to help me understand it a little better. What's this soft life stuff? Like, bro, I've always wanted to publicly ask a female this question so I could get a better understanding. And I feel like us doing it as a podcast is going to definitely get me more understanding once I hear this from other females. But what is this soft life nonsense, and like who created it? And I'll tell you why I call it nonsense if you want me to, but go ahead and tell me what this soft life thing is.
What's the soft life? It's the good life. It's the stress-free life. Like, put up life. But honestly, I think like when you guys men have their idea of a relationship, whether they get that or not, or whether like however it aligns for them or not, like in their heads, they want a God-fearing woman. They want a woman that cooks, that cleans, that respectful, that's submissive, and all that genre, right? Mm-hmm. And in our heads, like we all want a man that's a leader, a provider, one that's taking care of things, one that we don't have to do much and things get taken care of. So it's like girls just have their own expectations for a relationship or life, whether it's realistic or not. I think a lot, especially now on social media, like everyone just wants to like be having their way, like just be stress free. Like nobody wants to work, nobody wants to like be stressed. We want to go on vacations, we want nice things, spas.
Can a hard girl handle a soft life?
What's a hard girl?
Great question.
What is a hard girl?
I'm glad you're asking.
Oh yeah?
I think a hard girl is any woman that's confrontational, heavily resistant, too much lip service.
I realize when you be talking about these things, your face gets all...
Yeah, because I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's why they be saying you're so strict.
Yeah, I know.
They be saying you're strict.
Don't care.
I heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
You're strict though.
No, I've heard that. I'm not strict.
He's like my dad, so I know.
6, 7. I don't know.
I have to be sneaking with him because he's strict.
It's like, it depends what you define as strict. Like, I don't think, okay, sure, I'm strict.
You know, he just has boundaries and he has standards, and
bro,
he
and
doesn't.
And like, if that's strict and like that's what's like called strict, sure. But I think like strict men or whatever like females define as strict, a lot of times, not all the time, because there could be some men that are just like possessively strict, like they're like control freaks strict. I give full autonomy. The only condition is that I'm leaving if you don't do what I say. Like it's not like, no, but it's not like like do what I say now, bitch. Like no, I don't.
Yeah, but sometimes when you do share some stories with me, I be like, Dada, you could have forgiven that one. You could have let that one slide. That was not too bad.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck, man. Holy shit.
You have to understand, like, I literally just turned 34 years old, like, and, like, I've spent the last few years also, like, you know, restitching a lot of who I am as a person. So I've grown. There definitely are some stuff I could have had more patience for. I could have definitely, like, been, like, a better leader in terms of like regulating the emotional temperament within my
Okay, so
relationships.
let me interrupt you. I'm sorry. So do you feel like you have any
Regrets?
no? Do you have any exes that you would like circle back for?
You know why I say no? You know why I say no? Let me tell you why I say no. Because the worst I've ever done, and like, this is extremely rare, as Christ is my witness. We have a podcast so everyone could see it and tell me if I'm contradicting myself or not. The worst I've ever done is like on 1 or 2 occasions, I spun back for fun.
For some meow meow?
For the fun.
For some meow?
Whatever that means
Meow.
to you. But for me to like spin back and say I want to do this relationship again, as Christ is my
So,
witness.
like-
I don't go backwards. So to answer your question in short, is there any ex that I would like spin back for, like go back to like try to work things with this newfound revelation inside of me? No, because I believe that a good woman will assist your emotions into getting into that space if you yearn for it. So meaning like I wasn't always where I am today in terms of emotional maturity. But the one thing that a lot of women could tell you that I dealt with in the last few years, they'll tell you that I yearn for that pocket. Like I want it to be there. So if whatever woman I dealt with didn't motivate, incite, or accelerate me to that space, then you just weren't meant for me. So I can take my lesson without having to go behind me and try to go collect nostalgia. I don't believe in nostalgia. And to be honest, every year, maximum 2, I always end up getting better. Why would I give a better version of myself to something that I left behind me?
What if they're also getting better?
Good for them.
Okay.
I'll see you at the end.
That's what I mean, strict.
No,
Like,
just good for them. But how's saying good for them strict?
nah, man. Like, if I had a sugar, like, what do you mean you don't want me back?
Good for them. I'll see you on the other side. Like my
And what
thing
will
is,
piss me off even more is if his life is getting better. Like,
yeah,
don't fucking
here's the
piss
thing.
me off.
Here's the thing. Is like, if you don't care and I don't care, let's see whose engine lasts longer. Like, good luck to you. Good luck to me. I could easily end up being that guy that turns 40 years old. He looks unfocused. He has 3 kids. Nothing's going on in his life. He's not really saying nothing. He's not getting too much money. He just looks done. I could be that guy. Or I could be the guy that's your worst nightmare. As the girl could end up being this super premium, money-getting, her mind is sharp, fast, she's articulate, she's beautiful, she could dress well. She could end up being all of that. Or you could remind me why I cut. And so my thing is,
There's no point.
both options are possible, but I believe in myself more than I believe in you. So there's no point. And if that's strict, I'm sorry. Like,
I definitely want to be like you when I grow up.
I mean, I think you're like that a lot more than you give yourself credit for. Like, I believe in myself a lot more than I believe in you.
Well, that part, yeah.
Yeah, so you know that feeling.
Yeah.
You kind of understand that feeling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're still a woman, so the right person will shake you in a way where that feeling loses its weight. But whenever that day comes, just submit to that energy because it already got you.
And it's rare.
Yes.
It's rare.
So the point is that I'm getting at is, I feel like we drifted off, but I like where the episode went.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I loved where the episode went, but it's like, if you identify me having like parameters and like certain ways in which I want to live as like being too strict,
Okay, let me ask you this.
talk to me.
Okay. In a relationship, right? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going away from the
No,
topic.
I look.
In a relationship, right?
Go,
What
go,
is
go.
like, I'm not going to give too many. What are your 2 non-negotiables in a relationship?
And by the way, I like how You're carrying the momentum right now. Like, keep it up. Like, don't stop doing that. I
Yeah,
like
I think it's the what is this, Don Julio or the cheap stuff that you be buying sometimes?
This is the cheap stuff. That Mexican thing.
That bar reel be hitting every time.
They're not that Julio today.
That bar reel be hitting every time.
But I like it though.
Go, 2 non-negotiables, or you need time to think.
2 non-negotiables. What are 2 non-negotiables that?
And don't ask me back, please. I can't think right now.
I won't do that. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, go.
If you can't hold your tongue, if you can't feed my kids.
So if you can't cook,
yeah.
And then if you can't
hold your tongue, everything else I could work with.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else I could deal with. Like, I don't put too much weight on sexual chemistry or something. So far as you're not like too big or something, like we should be good. Like, in terms of psychological management,
you think you can figure it out?
I manage women's brains and their minds and their twitches pretty well. So honestly, yeah, I'll say my 2 non-negotiables. I'll stick to that. If you can't feed my kids, I don't even care about like you cooking for me. I'm kind of past that. I used to really be into that. And I would still like to know that my shorty can cook. I want that. Because the chef's not making food when my dukes come to the crib on Christmas or something. Mm-hmm. Idiot thing. We're not going to look like we're just throwing away bare money in front of Africans. Like, you make food that day, please.
Mm-hmm. Your fufu name cutting quine. I'm pissed.
Yo, bro. Shut up. The point is like, bro, there's certain special occasions, like if like certain of my friends, like my Ghanaian guy friends, like maybe 1 or 2 people I do business with or something that I really respect. Yeah, I want my
serve your friends.
You know what I'm saying? I want my shorty to serve those people. Like, bro, I can't imagine if a Brody from Montreal or like Burma or certain people came to my crib to come eat.
And your sugar can cook.
And like they know that it's the chef that cooked. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but like, bro,
I get it.
We're grown and past that. And I'm a very traditional man in that sense. Yeah. And I just want to know that my shorty's putting food in my kids' mouths. Like,
and honestly, like,
I don't want
especially if you have a certain type of man, like, okay, maybe you didn't learn how to cook when you're young. What the fuck are you doing all, like, just learn how to do something, you know? Like, you're just home all day. Like, if he's taking care of everything, like.
Okay. Got you. But here's the thing, though. Because first I was going to say no when you said if you're home all day, but you're an entrepreneur that works from your phone and your computer and you use your mind. So you're home all day right now. And if you find a man that motivates you enough or moves you enough, you will have the time to do that because that's your curated life. Unfortunately, for most women, once they pass a certain age, I'd say about the age of 25, 26 years old, they start pressing the panic button. So they become more goal driven. They start entertaining the possibility or the idea of being alone. So then their brain starts telling them, can my income make me survive if this is my money alone?
Honestly, I think having a child will motivate you to learn how to cook faster than any man could ever possibly do. Like, so that's why I like when you said, like, can you feed my kids?
But please, you're not doing trial and error on my kid.
They just eat like
no. Here's
sweet
the thing.
potato puree.
I don't want my kids to eat that stuff. Like, see, this is where everybody's life is different type shit. You know, like
they have to eat
bro, no, stop being stupid. Like
that's what you want your kids to eat.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
So what do you want them to eat?
I want them to eat vegetables. I want them to have like homemade juice. Like I want them to eat fruits. I want them to have kale.
Everything sounds like you could just get it from the store.
Bruh, stop. Don't piss me off, man.
You don't even say nothing. Veggies, that's like, easy. Just throw that shit on in the air fryer or something.
But you know what? Whether you're joking or you're being serious, it's the generation that we live in. I don't want that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want that for myself. I don't, like, bro, there's just something beautiful about your kids, like, being babies and seeing their mom making shit from scratch.
Yeah.
Like, there's something beautiful about that. You have memories of your mom cooking for a long amount of hours when you were a little kid. I do. Like I have those memories, and like me trying to like taste the food off my mom's spoon, or me trying to steal meat or do something like, bro, what meat are you gonna steal when someone's making the food? Like, what spoon are you gonna lick when someone's making the food? You're gonna go lick the nanny spoon? Not let my kid lick no nanny spoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I feel you. Like, I'm with you.
It's like,
learn how to cook for your kids. Like,
bro,
that's important.
Not even for your man. That's why I keep stressing the kid part. Because, bro, you try to be doing shit like you think you're doing it for a man, bro. You're going to quit that shit so fast. Bro, niggas are extremely disappointing, myself included. You have to pick a nigga that you think will be a good father first. And then a good husband second. Even though you guys are going to choose each other first and choose your children second, my opinion, you guys are going to choose each other first and choose your children second, and then you choose your mother third, or your family that you came from third. Even though you're going to do that before you have the children, I'm only speaking on the stage before you have the children, not once the children are already here. Before having the children, the man that you pick to have your children, make sure that man has fatherly instincts before you risk your life. And I've never understood why females just do this shit. Before you risk your life and pop a baby out of your pussy. Pick a good father first. Because let me tell you something.
I don't want to hear that, though.
Let me tell you something. Men are extremely disappointing, myself included. Bro, you could have a whole plan in front of you. You could have a woman who adores you. And the minute you get in some perfect moment at the perfect time, getting a certain type of attention from a certain type of female that moves you a certain type of way for 1 second, you'll temporarily throw everything away.
Yeah.
That's men. We are freakishly disappointing, but let me tell you what a nigga will never do though. A nigga will never stop pulling $1,000 out of his pocket to make sure his kid can eat, no matter where the fuck that kid is, if he's a man.
Yeah.
If he's a man. And I'm not saying money is the end all be all, but I'm just saying even in the worst case scenario, he won't not do that.
Yeah.
If he has that instinct in him of like, nah, nobody that has my blood in them can be hungry.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like,
wait, how did we get here?
Bro, it's crazy. I don't even remember. Bro, I don't know how I got
move to the next topic.
Bro, I don't know how I got so caught up in this topic, but I really, really felt passionate about this topic. Like, I felt super passionate about this topic, to be honest.
Sorry for derailing you.
No. Let's come right back, man. Let's come right back. So, I guess we'll bridge off right here and speak on this next topic. Without financial alignment, and financial alignment, I will say, doesn't... Bro, I love the questions you're asking me, by the way. I felt like that was a good part of the interview. We'll wrap it up soon. Financial alignment. Alignment doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are making the same kind of money, because in 99% of the cases, the nigga's making more money than the female. It takes a very special female to be in a marriage and she's making more money than the man. It's very rare. It happens, but it's extremely rare. But for the most part, the man is making more money than the woman. But financial alignment is something along the lines of you guys are pursuing the same thing. Because maybe today, the female is coming with the money, or the male is coming with the money, but the female is coming with the ideas, or the male is coming with the ideas. And then tomorrow it flips. And now the person that was coming with the ideas is bringing in more money. And the person who was bringing in more money has to now get innovative and come in with some ideas. The point that I'm getting at is financial alignment is when both parties, my opinion, I'm not saying that there's a formal definition, but what I'd like to believe financial alignment is when both parties commit to a thesis, to a mutual purpose and they believe in it in the same way and they have the same stockhold on it. So the question that I'm asking you is, without financial alignment, can love, the feeling of love and everything it comes with, I'm sure you've been in love at least once in your life.
Yeah.
Yes. And so if you've ever been in love at least once in your life, that feeling that it comes with, is that feeling worth, like, is that feeling strong enough to carry you through a relationship even if you're not in financial alignment? That's a great question, right?
Yeah. Fuck. I feel like you're making me think. You know how I feel about thinking. Okay.
Oh, man.
So, basically, the answer is no. Like, short answer, not love alone. Like, love is subject to change. That's literally a feeling, like sadness, happiness, anger. That's like very contingent on like whatever's going on around you. So when things are not good, like that feeling is definitely subject to change. I feel like when people are getting into relationships, if they go into the relationship with a perspective of this is my partner, like literally the word my partner, my teammate, my friend, that is more likely to last more than the love thing. It's more about this is my teammate, this is my partner, this is my friend, this is my dog. Like if you don't have that like foundation within your relationship, there's no amount of love that's gonna like do anything. Because like even as a man, you know, like you can love your woman and go have sex with someone else. So like if by that metric, it's like love is not what's gonna see you through a relationship.
Or even when you're dealing with a woman and you love her down bad, but she's just like too desk and it's like a year straight, like she's like leaning on you, like you need, like you can feel that she needs you in order to survive type shit. Like you could love that female, you could have mad love for that female, but you can't just shake off that feeling of burden or annoyance or whatever that feeling is when it comes. So I completely get it.
I think when people get into a relationship, they're too fixated on the word boyfriend and girlfriend. But if they change the words to like my friend and my teammate, you understand that there's roles that need to be played in different seasons, and in different seasons there's different roles that need to be played. So in the best seasons, ideally your man's taking up all the way, right? But like when your man's hustling, let's say he's a business owner, let's say he's an entrepreneur, he works, like there's just seasons, and there might be a time where he can't be as productive or as resourceful as he'd like to be. And then like, what are you going to do in that season? Like, how are you going to contribute? And what role are you going to play? So it's like, when you get into a relationship, really trying to be like someone's teammate and someone's partner, and you guys have like a common goal and you just have something that you're looking forward to, that's when like relationships like definitely like flourish. Like I think a lot of people just date with no direction. They don't really know what they need or what they want, and it's just like, okay, if we get married, it's cool. Like if we have kids, it's cool. But it's like, and this is even applies to like even outside of relationships. Like you really need to be able to like understand or identify what it is that you want out of life, because then everything that you do is going to be conducive to that idea, right? So it's like when you're getting into like a partnership with someone, it's like, what do you want? Do you want a family? Do you guys want to have real estate? Do you guys want to do this? Like I think couples really need to actually have those conversations more. It's not just fucky dates, buying stuff. Like what the fuck do you guys want to do in this world? Like what type of impact do you want to leave? Like how do you want to raise your kids? Like when you guys can come to that conclusion, it becomes more difficult for the relationship to end, because it's like there's some shit we gotta do. Like there's work that needs to be done. And even on those days where the love isn't like so like deep, or you don't feel the love as much, you still know that there's shit that needs to get done, and that's what's gonna hold you down until you guys are able to get back to the I love you, huggy, kissy, because that's not relationships. That's not what relationships are, especially when you've been with the nigga or the I swear so much. Especially when you've been with a person for so long, like you come to realize very fast that like you can love someone. Like I'd be loving the hell out of my friends, and I'd be like, bro, I do not want to see you today or next week or next month. I love you. Call me if you need me. Like, and that doesn't change for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Like I love you, but like, you know what I mean? So it's like you really got to be someone's teammate and their partner, because then you're stuck to them.
And
like,
other things distract you.
Even me with my business partner, and even our business partners. That's so cool, right? Even with my business partner, like Jackie, like it doesn't matter how much she pisses me off or how much shit she does that annoys me. At the end of the day, there's work that got to get done. So we're always gonna get
I'm going nowhere.
Exactly. And when the work gets done and we're pleased, we make amends somehow. Like, it's like, okay, we got the job done.
You quickly realize that emotions are very futile once there's money involved, like real money, or
Not
like
even just money.
not money. Sorry, not money. Just cohesion, like two people
Yeah.
using their brains together.
Like,
once that shit is actually on the line, like once your two minds working together are on the line, like if it doesn't work together, you'll fail.
and then it reminds you exactly why you're with this person.
Why
Like,
the value's there.
even when you're not feeling the love, when you guys get stuff done and you guys are able to accomplish your goals, you're like, okay, that's why it's him. That's why it's her. Okay. And it could be no one else. Like, at the end of the day, like, love is a feeling, and like I said, it's fleeting. You can be with someone, go see someone else and feel a lot of chemistry, but it really, like, you really see what a relationship is about when you really put in time and you do your reps with someone. And that's when you know that shit, you can fall in love with anybody. From when they're attractive to you, like, that feeling is just, oh my God, I want to kiss, I want to hug, I want to that's like that love stuff that's cute. And honestly, I wish relationships can be like that all the time.
That's dumb though.
But that's what I want. Fuck, man.
Well, maybe that's why you're sitting on this couch with me and not with your Valentine. Yo. Oh, man. GloRilla's younger sister.
You. Fuck you. That one was low. You know that was low.
Even for me, still, my bad. That was a lot. No, that was a bad one. I didn't need to make that
I've been
punch.
through these past few weeks.
I didn't need to make that punch. My apologies. Last question before we move on to GloRilla's sister. You choose potential with a struggle, or you choose peace and certainty? Neither answer is right. Neither answer is wrong.
Peace and certainty.
Peace and certainty, because when there's peace, there's everything's guaranteed.
So then why would anyone
or
choose?
Because when shit feels amazing.
But you said there's certainty with it.
But when it feels amazing and it's on top of the clouds and you have butterflies every day and your feet are dangling from the sky.
So then it's not certainty.
Hold on.
Okay.
There's no certainty there. There's no certainty.
then
When things.
What are you asking me for real? Can I have like 2 examples?
So slow your mind down. I'll tell you.
Okay.
When you're in a relationship and you feel the absolute best of the best, right? When you're in a relationship, maybe you've been in one of these, maybe 2, whatever it is. When you feel when you just feel like, yo, this is my person. This person really gets me. Like, yo, this is an amazing relationship. There's a lot of uncertainty in that place, in that space. In order to have those amazing relationships, there's certain types of certainty, like, oh, like no cheating, like that, like, no. But I mean uncertainty in terms of like the emotional roller coaster, things that might cause an argument. You guys never knowing where it's gonna go. It just being overly exciting, or you guys want to kill each other, or like. Bro, some of the best relationships have the most amount of uncertainty. In fact, I think where love dwells most is when everybody's operating off intuition and reaction.
I'll take that any day.
So let me finish the question. Would you rather that high octane, beautiful relationship that bears a lot of uncertainty, or would you want a peace of mind which might come with just a conservative guy or maybe no one at all? There's no drama, there's no mess. You get to do whatever you want, and peace.
You gotta do what revs your engine, So
Answer the question,
for me
you.
personally,
Yes.
what revs my engine, like in
Yeah.
the type of relationship that I want to be in, that like I'm very like I need a lot of like stimulation. Like I like to have fun. I need to like be obsessed with my man. I want to see my man and want to bite his face type shit. So it's like, and even now that I'm just kind of like getting older, I'm just kind of like understanding that like relationships really aren't meant to be perfect. It's really just a mirror. And it's like when you get into a real relationship, it really just reminds you and shows you that you got a lot of work to do, a lot of things to fix.
Facts.
And it's like, are you willing to submit that to feel something so deep? And it's like, it gets really complicated when you're facing yourself, but it's like when you want to feel something beautiful, you really got to kill an ego inside of you. And that's hard. But because I'm in a space and a period where I'm like trying to build my character and be a better version of myself, that's a challenge that I want. Like, I want someone that's going to challenge me even when it's hard. I want to get through those things because, like, I want to be actually strong, you know? Like, you know, and I feel like a lot of people are weak because they don't deal with people that challenge them. They run when it gets difficult. And I want to, like, really be strong because it's not just for, like, the relationship.
Yeah.
It's from a higher level of ascension and spirituality and just freedom. Like, you know, like, just to conquer yourself.
Yes,
like, and I'm really trying to conquer myself in this lifetime. And I know love will help you conquer yourself.
I'm very, 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 very surprised and like pleasantly surprised with that type of introspective way of how you're looking at the subject or whatever question it was that I asked you. That last part was very, very dope.
Yeah.
That's very surprising to hear in that sense.
Yeah, and even sometimes some relationships don't last, but they invigorated your spirit in a way where, like, you'll forever be changed. Like, you'll never be the same. Like, and you know, like, you'll be better because of them. And it's like, yeah, like, I'll take that any day. Yeah. And it gets to be, like, high octane, like you said. So basically, all I got to do is, as long as I'm doing the work, I'm doing what I got to do, I'm continuing to grow, I'm continuing to put in the work, and that means for the most part, I'm going to have a good relationship. And if I'm choosing this person and I'm willing to do that for this person, then I'm assuming that person's willing to do it for me the same. So it's like, if we're both working together to try to, like, be in a productive relationship, then it's like, then it's like
minimum to no issues.
Yeah, and it's going to be like hard times, obviously. But that's just relationships.
What else is new?
With your friends, your business partners, with people, like, bro, people are fucking annoying and different personalities, different, like, temperaments. Like,
what else is new?
What else is new? Like, bro, it's like, you can't run every time shit gets difficult, and you can't just try to go hop on the next dick or go find someone else. And then 2 months, 3 months later, you be like,
that's
shit.
Where the turmoil starts.
You be like, fuck, I should have stayed over there.
That's where the turmoil starts.
Nah, the grass is greener where you water it.
Deep. GloRilla's younger sister goes crazy online.
That's the younger sister?
Is she older or younger?
That looks like a grown-ass man.
No, she's younger. She's younger than GloRilla.
Grown-ass
girl
woman.
Man.
Yeah.
Woman.
Yeah.
Woman.
What would Drewski say? I didn't even know. You want to be a man, right?
I don't want to say. Drewski's cooked. But anyways, the point is bro, she's done interviews with TMZ. Like, she came online tweaking, talking about GloRilla's capping on interviews and exaggerating, like, whatever she's done for the family. And honestly, bro, we don't even need to ask questions about this shit, bro, because I know how you feel. You know how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother asking you a question, bro. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad, fam. You have no idea, because it's just like, yo, bro, do you really think that? Because here's the thing. Per se, GloRilla never made it, or even when she was on her journey, I bet you many of those same family members, if not every single one of those family members, was looking at her like she's a dumbass.
Yeah, because being a rapper as a girl is crazy.
Bro, being a rapper is crazy. When you want to do it as a girl, it's lucid.
Yeah, so they're looking at you like, yo, what is this crazy girl doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And honestly, the only reason why shorties like even Taylor G and Goldie London and certain girls are able to get away with it in the city is because they had clout before they started rapping and they have sex appeal. Like, if it wasn't for that, they'd be getting smoked too. Like,
cause it's just like it's just odd, but they did that cipher.
Nah, they go crazy. No, that what you're looking at wasn't a cipher. It was a song. It wasn't a freestyle. Like, they made it as a song.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, that would be like a cipher though. Yeah.
It made me.
Yeah. Nah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Every single Havaya Mighty. Shout out to Havaya Mighty. I like Havaya Mighty a lot. Goldie London's one of my favorite. Taylor G is one of my super favorite. But my favorite female rapper in the city is Double M Maraca.
Yeah, she's hard.
I think she's the best overall.
Yeah,
like,
she's saucy.
I think like when it comes to like just having.
I believe her. I
Yes.
believe her. I believe her. You
Just
know when you're
having-
rapping, like
yeah,
the thing,
yeah. She sounds strong.
I believe what you're saying.
She sounds strong. So when she talks about kicking bitches' asses and
hey.
shit like that, when she be talking crazy out there, I just feel it. I know she's not lying. Like I know it's true. Like
Yeah. It says, and then like when like someone like Taylor G be talking about like niggas that you know she's sexy, like you believe her too. So it's like you just
she looks like how she's talking.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Basically,
GloRilla.
we were talking about GloRilla's sister and how like even GloRilla herself attempting to do like get on her rap shit and nobody in her family must have believed in her. Like, you know how this shit goes, bro. And now all of a sudden she makes it and everybody in the family's acting like she owes them something. Like, bro, like
I think
everyone
like I think sometimes people just are
I don't owe you shit, nigga.
Exactly. I think people are really like quick to like respond. Sometimes they don't really think. Like, just think about it. Like, most people like are decent human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And decent human beings feel some sort of like obligation to like be there for someone that's had like a positive impact on their life or has contributed to their life in a positive way, like just on a basic level, right? So if
I get exactly what you're saying.
if GloRilla doesn't feel obliged to do that, you need to really ask yourself, like,
what type of experience?
What type of... And I seen an interview, like, where she's talking about how she never seen a bed until she was 15, and it's like...
Seen that too.
From when I was born till I was 15, I had never slept in a real bed. Like I thought everybody slept on air mattresses. I never knew people had real beds. And so the boys had one room and the girls had one room, and we all slept on one queen size air mattress.
Bro, I'm not trying to be stereotypical or judgmental, but I find it very hard to believe that nobody of GloRilla's two parents, neither of them drank, neither of them smoked, neither of them did anything that didn't require you to purchase stuff. You chose to, even if it was, even if it was food, you chose to feed yourself and clothe yourself and do everything for yourself before you bought your children a bed.
I don't even need to know GloRilla's parents to say that they're terrible parents, because at the end of the day, if it was just one kid, then I could say, okay, accident, things happen.
Bro, they had like 10 kids.
They have like 10 kids, and it's like, bro, you're very like irresponsible. Like, parents really want you to like, they're weird. Like, they want to give you a certain type of experience, and then you make it out of life, and they want to give you an experience that they never gave to you. Like, as a parent, when you're having a child, your main objective is to put them in a better position. Like, you couldn't even get your kids a bed, but you want that kid. Bro, people need to understand blood is blood, and everyone gets grades for their parents and stuff, but you don't get things that you don't deserve. You don't deserve shit. You deserve the bottom of the barrel. Like, you had your kids laying on the bed, so you're gonna lay on the bed. On an air mattress. Sorry, on an air mattress. So you know what? You should lay on an air mattress too, forever.
Yeah, and
because that's the type of person you are. You're an air mattress type of person. Like, don't think you're gonna come and like have someone save you. And it's like, I think because GloRilla is so rich.
Well, this was Scarface Woods though, so let's not pick on the parents too much. I feel you deeply though.
No, but she was basically saying like,
in the video you're talking about, she was everything you're saying applies.
But she was saying she wanted the money for the mom.
Man, that was some bullshit excuse, bro. You know she didn't want no money for no mom, bro. Bro, she started flexing racks on Instagram shortly after, upgraded her jewelry kit. Like, she's a clown. Like, she's a clown in every way, shape, and form.
I think people need to, like, stop. If you didn't... Everyone's their own person, right? Like, and in life, like, if you didn't put in the work to make the best out of your life, don't think that like someone around you is gonna make it and you're just gonna benefit off their experience. If they want to give you that, sure, because they have some sort of character or some sort of moral compass, sure. But don't feel entitled to that. You don't deserve that because you never earned that. You never did shit for that. Like, people are fucking annoying. And honestly, the moment people can sense energy, right? It's very silent. And the moment someone feels entitled to your shit, it makes giving very annoying. Like, nobody wants to feel like they have to give to you or have to take care of you. That's just annoying because people want to take care of themselves and they want to take care of their own families that they create. Like, I don't want to be responsible for my mother and her 10 million kids.
And she was giving examples of GloRilla taking care of all her friends. It's like, bitch, I'm taking care of the people that made me feel the safest, that made me feel the best. Bro, just because and excuse me to say, just because I bought Karen a Gucci bag when she was 21 years old or 20 years old, however the fuck old you were, doesn't mean that I owe someone in my family a Gucci bag as well.
And even like, for example, sorry to interrupt you, like my mom would be like, oh, well, you will buy this for Nana, or you buy this. Nana fucking threw me a $20,000 boat party and gave me some money on the side. Like, bro, it's like, that's why. That's why it's like.
You're not allowed to love on who loves you.
I'm very big on loving on who loves me. You're not allowed to
love on who loves you. And soon enough when we explode in our episodes, people are gonna say like I hate black people or something, like, and I see it coming and I understand if they do.
They're gonna call you Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom. I don't care. I'm gonna be real, like,
it just cheese you.
This happens, this happens everywhere. But I don't think it happens at the degree that it happens at in the black community anywhere else, fam.
Because black people are too into, like, their mindset is too hood on the break bread. No.
We're gang. I hit a lick means we all hit a lick. No, bro.
No, it's my money. Like, I got this shit by myself.
It doesn't work like that.
Holy fuck! And it's like you just feel so much pressure because it's like you just feel so fucked when you can't be. But then it's like, this is why, like, people say it's lonely at the top, because people are always quick to blame everything on the fact that you have bread. But I always say, with money, with like a certain sort of like motion and cash flow, it brings a lot of clarity, because a lot of people like are operating out of desperation, right? Yeah. But when you're fully independent and you don't really, and honestly, you shouldn't take advantage of it or abuse this at the same time, and not forget what people mean to you. But it's like you really just can make decisions like very like sound-minded, and not just because you need people and that. Bro, when you get money, like, people think like it's for everyone.
I know.
They did nothing for it, but they think it's a one for us. Like, you didn't do what I did. Like, if you want what I have, then do what I did.
I know.
But they don't want to do what you did. They want to just get on social media and beg for $2,500 and talk shit. It's like, bro, like, me and you had the same 24 hours. Me and you came from the same pussy. We came from the same house. We're literally sleeping on the floor.
Same floor.
And I'm a millionaire and you're not. And that shows the difference. And sometimes people need to acknowledge the difference. If you can't, first of all, the fact that you can even get on social media and talk shit.
Bingo. That was my last point.
You're not acknowledging the difference. Like you
Bro, the fact that you're hopping on social media to air out a family member. You hate me so bad, you didn't fuck with me ever in the first place.
Exactly.
And the fact that you can get on social media or try to run some public campaign to make me look like the absolute worst version of myself.
Never thought I was gonna be nothing.
In hopes that it will stop my bag, stop my favor, or stop the way people view me.
You're up.
You don't fuck with me.
You're up. And that's why you don't have your $2,500. Like, there's a humility that comes with generosity. You want generosity.
Bro, I hope what I just said ends up in the highlight reel or in one of the reels or something.
If you want people to be generous, especially when you didn't earn it or deserve it, there's a certain level of humility that you need to have.
Facts.
Period. And that's it. And like, if you don't, you need to understand where you stand on the totem.
Just know where you are.
Yeah, you want something, you get on your knees and act like the person that you are. Honestly, like, you don't get to come on social media. You're literally in the cud right now. Like, just relax. I probably might give you a 2 bands. That's cool.
$2,500.
Yeah, just relax.
Act like someone that needs $2,500. Don't act like you have $2 million, but you just want to test me or some shit.
Nah. Act like you want $2,500. That's a pill people don't want to swallow, because a lot of people want handouts. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to take.
Well, either side of the argument is
because
a handout.
I see so many. It's weird. Like, sometimes you really see people in the comments like, yo, she's fucked. And I'm like, bro, like, some people, like, that's why even with this podcast, like, sometimes you'll be thinking, like, you're saying the right things because you're so connected to it. And there's just so many people that's always going to oppose your opinion. Like, there's just so many people that just think in, like, in a variety of ways. It's so crazy because sometimes you'll be thinking that you're saying, like, the most logical based thing in the world, and people just don't get it. And it's like, whoa, and it's like, it feels scary. Like, fuck, like, some people are fucking retarded.
For me, man. I feel like that's why I came in this game, for real.
Nah, man, that shit's retarded. Like, nobody owns, you don't deserve shit from anybody. Like, yeah, bro.
Thank you guys so much.
And happy birthday to Nana.
Thank you so much, Karen. If you guys want to give me any type of gift, just watch this episode, share it with somebody, subscribe, because we need that subscription going up, man. We need that subscription going up. We need 1K views, or sorry, 1K subscribers before we start getting into interviews and things like that. So, guys, you know what I'm saying? Let's move the goalposts forward.
If you've watched more than like 3 of our videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now.
At this point, you might as well subscribe. All right, guys, thank you so much. It doesn't do nothing to you. Click it, subscribe, show love. We love you. Peace.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.